All right, guys, we're out with the Extra Muse. Beautiful sunny day, I'll say. You guys can see. Yeah, we got beautiful sunny, but it is windy as shit. But so far, it definitely feels better in here than like out more in the open because it is windy. Seems like it's almost like 10 miles an hour, and then the wind gusts are, the weather said about 24, so it's windy and it's 25 degrees out. Luckily, pretty warm. Plus, when it's sunny, you know, even like 10, 15 to me feels a lot better. But it's obvious with the sun. And we don't have the wide angle on. There's some people up there. But, yeah, especially when it's sunny, you gotta try to get out. But I did take Lyft here, so I'll probably walk home. I try to walk home. Yeah, look. Oh shit. Yeah, luckily there's not too much snow now, so it's good. It's compacted. The other side is still not too good, but it is what we can do. It is what I can do. Oh, this is getting hot. I thought I had this off. My little heated vest. Yeah, it definitely isn't as windy down here. Go up here. Yeah, we got the mic 3, so hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully I have it set up right. Definitely watch the Action 6 one too, because I finally got that this week, so. And finally it's sunny so I can see, because when I first took it out it was cloudy. Go up here. But the only thing, you know, with this Extra Muse, you know, obviously you gotta have the transmitter hooked up to the damn thing. So that's the annoying part. Yeah, it's just the worst part, you know. But there was some update to the Pocket 4. I guess there might be 2 variant. I think one might come out at the end of January. I forget the other one. Maybe, I forget, it was kind of mid-year roughly. If you follow Photo Rabs, he's the one he just released today, the 20th. Ooh, there's a gust. But who knows what, you know. I think he said the first one might be like the Pocket 3, which is like this, you know, obviously. And the other one maybe is going to be like the Pro, I don't know. But we'll see if I get them, if I'm still into this, I don't know. Because my hobbies change like my women. And my underwear. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't really do. It doesn't seem like action cams have like 2 versions, you know, of the big sellers, you know, like a regular and then a Pro. But that, I don't know, it always kind of gets played out. It's just marketing. Just name them 2 different things if they're, you know, different. I don't know. But I guess it's probably easier to make two kind of the same things. Whew. So I can't wait to get home, but the sad thing, I gotta work tomorrow, Sunday. So that we get next Wednesday off. So that'll be good. Yeah, this is also a good test, you know, to see how it does in the cold, in the wind. Luckily, only the Action 5 Pro had like the little hiccup with the audio. But I think that's like the only even hiccup I've ever had. But I think I think the file was bad. It went corrupt. So that's why. Yeah, see, if it wasn't windy, it would be really nice. Especially, 25 degrees. If you're standing still, that shit kind of is hot or cold, but when you're moving for my fat ass, it's not bad. Big bird flew up there. I don't think it's an eagle. Well, I got it for a second, it looked like, so that's good. But I think we'll go to the other side soon. I've already walked this little part a little bit. It's getting hot. All right. We are on the other side here. It is still very windy out. I think it's supposed to die a little bit at 1, but not a lot. But luckily it does feel a little better down in here. But when I walk home, it's not going to be fun. But yeah, the wide angle is pretty nice. You get a little bit more, usage, or else you have to have it, if you're doing like a portrait, you got to have it kind of far away, or else it's too close. But it doesn't really bother me too much. But it's nice to have options. But then this, unlike the Action Cam, you got to carry the filters. That's why I do like Action Cams just more. I like having this. I think it's cool. Does it look better? Obviously, yeah. But it doesn't really matter too much. Because obviously this isn't the best thing. But for the price, and now it actually is back to $419. Just the only thing, versus the Pocket 3 is the audio. But now the Pocket 4 are coming out, so maybe that Pocket 3 will dip a little more to 400 or something. Yeah, the wide angle is pretty cool. Just hope I don't drop it. That's why I had to try to be careful in the snow. Plus, I don't want to drop this camera in the snow because that could wreck it. That's obviously a negative too. They're not waterproof. See, like, that's got to be a woodpecker, right, guys? Like, oh yeah, there's little holes too. Pretty sure it is. Let's walk this way. Yeah, if you guys got this extra muse, let me know if you got this problem. I swear it keeps happening all the time. I put it auto rotate, but then once it keeps like switching, so you know, you flip the screen and then it's like thinks it's in portrait, but it's landscape, you know. It keeps doing it. I gotta keep switching it to auto rotate. I don't get why it keeps happening. But yeah. Oh, that Pocket 4, I almost guarantee it has to have 4K in vertical, because 3K, even though you can't, you know, you're not gonna really tell social media, but still, it's not the point. 4K is minimum. That's why I don't even know why people still record 1080p. Like, that's just stupid. The only reason I would think, you know, if you don't have a lot of memory. But these days, memory's cheap, so. You know, your phone, you can't really tell 4K to 1080p, but if you got good video, you know, a bigger TV, you can tell. That's kind of more where you can tell the difference. But if it's a crummy recording, you know, you can't really tell too much. All right, we're almost done. Yeah, the walk home will not be fun. I'll tell you that much. But it's good. Luckily, my weight's it's been still around 240, so that's good. Because I had to take my, get a new ID, and yeah, I definitely look a little skinnier. In that picture, I look so fucking fat. But sadly, some people glorify being fat. That's pretty dumb. Pretty fucking idiotic. I know I'm fat, I know it's not good, I don't glorify it. Those are dumb people. But we're almost done. Just gotta walk slow. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Now the fun part. Alright.